Yo guys, what's up? We're doing a trade recap video. I'm sorry guys, I had to wake up at 5 a.m. today to register for my college classes, but um today we got all the news at 8:30, so I don't even get on the charts until like 9. So I wasn't really paying attention to this. But if we'll go on the charts. Look. All right. So actually, you know what? Let's rewind it. Okay, so here we go. So the 4 hour. This was not the 4 hour candle. It was actually like this candle. Ignore this candle. It was like much. It was higher because this is from 6 to 10, I believe. So the candle was like right around here when I got on the charts. And well, what did I see? Well, um, price was probably going to come into this demand zone, right? And we see since price. Okay, so first things first, we see this range, right? This from these lows to these highs, which you at equilibrium level, and price was when we got on the charts above the discount level. So we said, okay, price is probably going to go into the discount level and rebalance all of this, and then move higher. So we did that. We scaled onto the 1 hour, and I don't know why this is not cooperating, but this is pretty much where price was on the 1 hour. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what this line is for. Actually, no, I didn't. It was never mind. I'll tell you guys later. But so what is price doing? Well, we see, right? We see ranging breaks out of the range. And we can also see that this imbalance right here was not really respected at all. It held for a while, but then was inverted. So we'd say, okay, price is going to go into this demand zone and probably take out these lows, maybe even come down and take out this low right here, and then probably move higher. And well, what do we see on the 1 hour? Also, not in the equilibrium level. So we go down to the 15 minutes to see if we can find more confluences. And what I saw on the 15 minute, well, we saw this demand zone and this imbalance, right? And what I wanted to see really was price come back up into here on the 15 minute, and then I would have shorted. However, however, we did not see that, right? We did not see that happen. So we go on to the 5 minute, and this is before market open, guys. Keep in mind. And now, so actually, wait, hold up. I may have missed this. Okay, yeah, we see this 15-minute demand zone. I also marked out. Which if price went into that, I would also have been looking for a short. Now on the 5 minute, had we scaled down, obviously this is before market open. I wasn't even on the charts, but we could see from here that price entered this demand zone, filled a bunch of orders, and then moved lower. So now what are we looking for? Well, I'm looking for a short, right? Um, so we see this 5 minute imbalance and this 5 minute demand zone right here. Now we'll wait for the market open candle. And really, we don't see much, to be honest. So we've gone on to 1 minute. Now, what do I want price to do? Come up, take these highs, move lower. Now, obviously, we don't see that really happening. Um, but we can see a new imbalance is being formed. And what happens? Price comes up into this imbalance. Boom, takes out this high, fills this imbalance. Now, what does this look like on the 5 minute? Price comes up into the 5 minute imbalance. However, on the 15 minute, it was just another down candle, right? So honestly, I probably could have gone off this because I was pretty confident that all the price targets would get hit. I didn't trade today. I didn't take a trade because I really wanted to see this get hit and this get hit, which didn't happen. But now that I'm looking, obviously we're doing a recap so we could learn from our mistakes. So this probably would have been honestly good enough for entry if we found a down candle, which is why I circled this right here. off of this candle close right here, I should have entered a short, I should say. Or actually, I probably should have waited to see what this fair value gap does. But you can see that doesn't even hold. So I could have entered short off either one of these candles, and then I would have put my stops above this these highs and this imbalance. And well, price would have hit. And that would have been a 139-point profit with a 1 to 3.23 risk reward. So honestly, pretty good. But at some point when it came all the way down here, I'll show you guys. It looked like I took 4-hour lows out right here. Once it swept this, it started looking like a liquidity sweep. So I started looking for buys. However, we couldn't find anything, and price just kept ripping to the downside. So that's that. Now obviously, whatever loads. Okay, obviously we could have, sorry, we should have extended this to our price target, and that would have, oh my gosh, that would have given us a crazy amount of profit. 256 points is insane for 1 to 6 risk reward. But we didn't trade today because I wasn't. Honestly, guys, the main reason I didn't enter a position, off of this right here, the main reason I didn't enter position was because I was honestly scared that we would get price would do the seeking a short thing around 10:30, which is why I wanted to wait till 10:30 to find an entry. But I was afraid that price would somewhere in here come back up, stop us out if we entered here, and then go even further, which is honestly 90% of the reason why I didn't enter off this. Had that not been the case, I would have taken a short right here. But I was just afraid of being stopped out, to be honest with you guys, and I should have just stuck to my price targets, my bias, because they've all been right so far. In all my backtesting videos, like 95% of them at least. So I'm pretty good with that, and I'm pretty good with the daily bias. The problem is I'm too scared to enter. I want to see like 800 confluences, right, before I actually enter. But this honestly should have been good enough because we see this imbalance get filled on the 5-minute, and we see the 15-minute is still very bearish and hasn't filled any of this, hasn't gone into a discount, hasn't filled this demand zone, hasn't taken out any lows. So how can it move? I mean, it can move higher, but the chance of it moving higher before filling any of these confluences are probably very low, right? So this should have been enough for me. But like I said, I was scared of price coming back up and stopping us out, which is really part of the game. So I don't know why I didn't enter off this, but regardless, we were right again with our price targets and our daily bias. So obviously that's a good sign. But we just need to work on the actual execution, and you have to stop being afraid to enter position because of the seeking to short thing. Because obviously that didn't happen today, and we would have made pretty big profits. But yep, that's pretty much it for this recap video. I'll make another one next Friday. Guys, I registered for classes, so I should be trading most of the days next semester before class. So I'll be doing a trade recap video almost every day. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something, and stay tuned for the back testing videos next.